Morning fam. We are heading off to stage 6, day 6, leaving the monastery 6:15 a.m. We're not staying for the morning prayers because it's an hour and a half, and it's going to be a 21-mile hike today to Lake Elkhart. So I wanted to start early, also before it rains. I want you guys to get a view of the monastery here and the pond right there. Habit Moses is saying that they removed the grass in the back and planted wildflowers. So we'll see what it looks like. And this is the neighborhood. I think you could see the spire of the Catholic Church over here. Can't see it in the fog. But here we go, fam. As you leave St. Nazianz, the new church of St. Gregory, well, the one built after the first one was raised, is right here. And the cemetery again is right here. Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and thy perpetual light shine upon them. May they rest in peace. The Dunbar family, 1900. So from here, we're heading to the LAX Chapel. That's our next destination, 2.5 miles away. And tonight, I'm deciding whether to walk all the way to the dispersed campsite in LaBudde, which is 21 or 22 miles, or cutting it short and staying at a campground called Marsh Campground, Sheboygan. And that will be a little bit shorter, and they have shower facilities and laundry facilities, and I need to wash my clothes. So decisions. What do you think? Should I go to a dispersed campsite, no facilities, or should I go to the campground? Well, here I go. Pray to Mary, walk with Jesus. Here's a sign, Hidden Acres Fur Farm. Dead end. Well, for some of them, it'll be the dead end. That's the fur farm over there somewhere. It's right here. I think I'm about 3 miles away from LAX Chapel. I think this is a barn. Don't know, probably not in use anymore, but trails are changing. Can't get over how green it is here. You know, the first 3-4 days was just super hot. You know, reaching about 105 on the road with humidity. And the last 2 days it started to rain, and it's been beautiful. I mean, right now it's 65 degrees. The high today is in the 70s, so pretty blessed, you know. Last night it rained pretty hard, so I didn't get started until 6. I was planning on starting at 5 a.m. Originally I wanted to stay at the monastery for morning prayers, but it was an hour and a half, and then have breakfast. I would have not gotten out of there in time to make it to my next destination. But still, truly, I was able to stand there for 5 minutes and listen to the chant, and they had it playing on certain the rooms on a speaker. So I just love the, praying, Abbot Moses and Father Parisi. It's just, they didn't come out with a CD. I'm telling you. Wait, am I aging myself? CD? Yeah, but they need to record that stuff. Just saying. Well, here we go. On the way to the LAX Chapel. Buen Camino, fam. Oh, I think we're 3+ miles in, and to get to the LAX Chapel, we're gonna turn right here on Town Line Road, going towards over there. You can see that we went through some uphill climbs here, so you'd be prepared for that. But check that out. Those little things over there. I just find this farmland area so cool. And it's like we're nearing forest area too, so excited for that. Oh, I'm looking forward to that last hill. So we made it to Hennings Cheese. We're gonna go get try some cheese, some Wisconsin cheese. But bad news, fam. We totally skipped LAX Chapel. Couldn't find it. I got confused. And then also missed the Queen of Hearts Chapel. So I just kept walking on LAX Chapel Road and totally missed it. So here I am. Maybe I won't miss the cheese. And we made it to Hennings Cheese. I'm gonna take a little break here and then consider where we are going to stay this evening. LaBudde or Sheboygan Campground in Kiel. So we will see, but in the meantime, I'm at Hennings Wisconsin Cheese. So this is Hennings Museum, established in 1914. That's where your cheese comes from, fam. So if ever Hunter from Wisconsin, from Kiel, Wisconsin, watches this video, hey brother, thank you for the help. Thank you for the offer of the food. Thank you for being Wisconsin nice. Really amazed here. So shout out to Hunter. I guess this part of the walk is for you too. So take care, brother. This road, LAX Chapel. I forget how many miles. I think it's like 9 miles walking on this road. It gets pretty monotonous here. So to break the monotony, we pray the rosary, pray the chaplet. So just remember, when you're in that meditative state, don't wander off onto the road. Careful on the walk here. Cars pass by. You trip to the side, you're gonna end up in this bog. I don't know what's in there. And I'll just keep walking. Don't really have a reflection, but it's been so long on this walk that I decided to call people and talk to them while I'm walking, and like keep me connected with the people I'm praying for. So if you're watching this and I called you, this is where I was talking to you at. Here's a bit of advice on this road. You can hear the cars coming, and usually I'll look behind me and then I can hear cars coming up behind or in front. So when we get to these sections right here, you can't really see them coming, so that means that they can't see you coming. So you get to this section, it's probably easier to just step to the side really quick and just wait for the cars to pass by and then go. Safest way to walk on this road. Because again, if you see, this section is blind, and then this section is also blind. These cars can't see the other cars coming, and these cars can't see. So just be careful, fam, when you're walking this section. This is that forest section to walk through. Just be careful of the big trucks that pass through. But nice shaded area. You know, if I ran out of water, this creek, it's pretty clean. I think I could filter that, but I still have 2.5 bottles left. So I'll need to filter water, but it's flowing and it looks clean. So it's lunchtime, and just decided just to pull off the side of the road right here. See right behind me. And well, that's where I'm having my drink and my beef jerky. I'm getting eaten by, not really, a few flies here, but nice quiet area, except for the guy who's cutting down trees in the back. All right, buen camino. It's 5 more miles to go. Really cool house on top of a hill, and across the street is the river. Oops. It's curious the things that you find along the way. It's a turtle shell. It's the shell of a turtle. So Are there turtles? Wild turtles here? Maybe one that got crushed crossing the road here. But I wanted to share that, there's significantly a change from the first few days, the first 4 days of the Wisconsin Way. There's significantly more trees here, and the temperature is 73 degrees, and a nice, really nice breeze on this walk right here. So can you hear it? Can you hear the breeze? It's so refreshing. Doing this Camino in Wisconsin with a theme, praying to Mary, walking with Jesus. It's quite a thrill, actually, because it's so solitary. You're by yourself, walking for miles and miles. I'm on mile 13, I believe, and then the breeze just passing through and blowing against your face. It's so nice. So I just wanted to share this little moment. And look at this, the different kind of silo right here. It's cement, and it has like a lid. So it's like the unique things also that you see here, and everything. Let me show you. Like, everything is so well maintained. I mean, look at their lawns. It's like everything's so well maintained, so orderly. Like, look at the stack of wood over there. I'm like, they have like, everything's so clean. So amazing. I found it. The very first visualization of the Ice Age Trail, the Wallahai segment. I guess that's going Nobo, but we are going southbound, so we're gonna take from there and then there, but we're gonna take a picture. Here's that section of the highway need to cross. State Highway 57. Looks pretty busy. So I wonder how and where we would cross it. Let's find out. There's people over there fishing. Yeah, it is a busy highway. Because it's such a busy road, I'm not sure if I should cross this highway along the side here. Walk over the bridge. Okay, so I'm gonna see. We're gonna cross this right here. So what we'll do is we'll just cross the bridge with traffic because it's just too dangerous to cross, and I don't know if there's kind of like a section over there that's going to be able to walk on. So this seems to be wide enough, so we're just going to hug the side of the bridge and look at the river right here. And there's the Mill Home Supper Club right there. Yeah, this section's a little dicey, so but I think after these cars, I'm free to be able to go. So let's rush across the street before that big rig flattens us. And we're safely across. Thank you, Mother Mary. Walking with Jesus right here. Yeah, I'd really be curious in the comments where you all, if you've done this Wisconsin way, where did you guys cross this highway? I mean, is there a tunnel over there? Or did you just do what I did and play chicken with the cars? So, yeah, how did you cross this? Oh, look at that. McDonald's, 2 miles away. I am really having cravings, but unfortunately, that's gonna have to wait because I'm turning left right here. So, no McDonald's for you. So if I want, FYI, just for your information, when you pause and when you stop at the side of the road here in Wisconsin and you're looking at your phone, just be aware that people will slow down, stop, reverse, and ask if you're okay and if you need anything, and offer you stuff. MREs, which I can't carry anymore, and pretzels. And so shout out to Miss Julie, who pulled over and was so concerned. And God bless her too. She says, I know you got hikers, you don't want to be offered a ride because you want to walk, so I'm not going to offer you a ride, but if you do need a ride, you know, I can take you places. So just be aware, there's kind people in Wisconsin. I guess that's a Wisconsin way. God bless, fam. We're gonna keep walking for about a mile or so to Rustic Rhine Saloon. We're gonna stop by there and meet up with Pam Brink and her husband. I think we're going for a bratwurst fry, something like that, but can't wait. So we're gonna be there in a few minutes. Well, in a half hour or so. When it's your last mile, these rolling hills are a true challenge. Rolling hills galore. I think 2 more of these hills and we're there. Yep, something died here. And it's still rotting here. We're nearing our destination. The Rustic Rhine Bar and Grill. Right there. At least I think that's it.
Like and subscribe.